Are the Grizz ready for the bright lights?
Listen, the wise man once said,
What'd
one
they
of
say?
my favorite people in the world, Ric Flair,
Woo!
to be the man, you have to beat the man.
Yeah.
And this is Josh's time.
To beat the Warriors?
This is Josh's time.
No.
I got Grizzlies in 7.
Whoa.
Grizzlies ready for the bright lights.
Whoa.
This is an organic.
You got to explain that. Why do you think they winning in 7, bro? You can't just be saying I got Grizzlies.
I can't just drop that.
No,
and
no.
walk out of here.
What the hell? No.
I got that's what I wanted to do.
Give some perspective to that, dog. How they go,
Listen.
bruh, how they gonna win in 7?
Here's my thing. So
I see you on the bandwagon right now.
oh yeah, you know,
You got the whole Grizzlies on.
yeah. You know,
So how they gonna win in
Grindhouse.
7 though?
This is how I look at it, right? So the Grizzlies have, how do I explain this? The Grizzlies have as a good defensive team. I feel like people don't fully give them their defensive respect.
They are.
Good defensive team. And so who's really going to have to guard Ja? Who's going to guard
Gary
Ja?
Payton Jr.?
So, boom, there you go, right? So if Gary Payton's on the floor, who's not on the court?
Poole? Or Clay?
So where your points going to come from?
Steph and Poole? Or Steph and Clay?
That ain't going to be enough.
And Wiggins.
Wiggins.
I'm just saying those are other people.
Wiggins.
See, the one thing about the Warriors, they win collectively.
They do. I listen. That's my thing. They do. They do win collectively. They do got Warriors' is strength in numbers, all that good stuff, and they looking real good. They looking like championship Warriors. But because Clay is not the defender that he used to be,
I give you that.
you feel me? Jordan Poole hasn't really shown you that he's really a defender.
He's not.
Steph is more of a help side. He gonna kind of do his thing defender.
That's why you putting Gary.
But if Gary is playing, you're not going to go super small ball with Dre, Clay.
I wouldn't be surprised, though. Steve Kerr is known for doing some
outrageous.
Some out of pocket. If it's winning, why go away? See, that's what I love about Coach. If it's winning, let's keep it going.
But
until they fix it.
But here's the thing. The Grizzlies can play Clark and Jackson at the same time.
Yeah.
With Bane, with Brooks.
It's going to be a good-ass series.
It is. That's why I feel, me personally, the Warriors are like, if the Warriors had Wiseman, I would go Warriors because they can battle on the glass and then they can, like, figure it out defensively on the perimeter. Right now, their best perimeter defender is not the guy you're going to be finishing games with. So that means they're going to be able to attack the basket and they're going to be able to win on the glass. The Grizzlies were arguably one of the best rebounding teams in the league this season. Yeah. If you watch this past series, they were killing the Timberwolves on the boards. Brandon Clark has 7 offensive rebounds in the fourth quarter alone in the game.
No.
First person ever to have 10-plus rebounds off the bench.
He's a difference maker.
Exactly. And so you add Jaren Jackson, you add Brandon Clark.
Who finally came out, bro. Pause. Not like that. I'm just saying who probably came out, had a breakout performance. All right.
Yeah, because he's been in foul trouble all goddamn series. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. When I look at the optics, and this is no knock to the Warriors. This is not me being a Warrior hater. Nothing. This is just me looking at pure basketball.
Yeah.
I feel the Grizzlies have an advantage.
They have the Warriors don't match up well.
Right now, they don't.
They don't.
And not saying that they can't because, like I said,
Steve Kerr can figure it out.
A Kuminga could help, but he ain't even playing his last series.
Yeah, but he probably played this. Steve Kerr is one of those dudes like, what's working? I'm gonna play.
Like I said,
we're gonna see. But I say the Grizzlies are somewhat ready, but they're not all the way ready.
So they don't remind you of the 2015 Warriors, that young, up and coming.
No.
team?
They're right there. They're like right there. They're right there. They're fine. They're gritty. That's why it's called Grindhouse. They find ways to grind out games and win. Like they should have damn near got swept low key.
They
so
could
4-1 at least or something.
Yeah.
But they didn't because they figure out ways to win games. They're never out of games.
They're not.
And I think right now, of course, they got the matchup problems because they got the two bigs. And Jack now can actually not worry about foul trouble because Draymond is not an offensive threat like that. So I think he'll have a better series, and Clark is going to continue to dominate on those boards. So it's going to be a battle of 2s for 3s at the end of the day. I think.
But they can shoot. They can shoot the rock.
I know
not
that.
at the same clip.
No,
but they can shoot the rock.
But I'm saying it's going to be a battle from 2s to 3s. Like you may be getting your 2s, but if you're giving up them trays on the other end, I think the Warriors are going to get them by sets, actually running plays, back doors. It ain't going to be a lot of ISO. It's going to be more smart, and this is really going to test the Grizzlies' mental. Because now talent, you got it, but your IQ now.
Is it going to transfer over?
Is it going to transfer? Because the Warriors don't do that a lot of ISO ball. They do movement.
The ball, yeah.
It's a lot of movement going on with the Warriors.
Got to communicate.
And
defensively, you got to be stout.
And when Minnesota actually did actual movements instead of ISO ball,
they was giving them problems.
It was giving them problems.
Right.
And now you have shooters on the floor that can bust your cheeks, pause. And you have a defender, Draymond, who not the tallest, but he's gonna find a way. He's gonna find a way. I got Warriors in 7.
Okay, listen. It's gonna be a hell of a series.